Hey, how are you all doing? This is Unc of Life coming to you with another video. Today I was going to be talking about living outside of that box that they tried to put us all in. So I basically wanted to, speak on how, you know, we all are raised differently, different religions, different um, ways that we think, and everything. Pretty much your family structure, whatever family structure you had as a child, is what shapes you um, as an adult, or whatever environment you were around is what shapes you as an adult. So sometimes when we get older, we have to unlearn those things that were instilled into us when we were younger. And the only reason why I'm bringing this to you all and talking about it is because I myself had to get out of the mindset of living in that box. Um, Living in the box could, hinder you from growth, and you'll be in that mindset. Like, I'm going to be completely honest. The background I come from, I spoke about it in another video. Some people, they were just okay with living a mediocre lifestyle. Now, I'm not trying to sit up here and say that I'm living this grand lifestyle or anything like that. I'm just trying to say that I'm trying to, what is that saying? They say, you made your bed, so now you have to lay in it. So I'm trying to make my bed as cushioned as possible, if that makes any sense. You try to make it as soft as possible. So that's basically what I'm trying to do in life. And I just want to encourage other people to do the same, because this life is full of abundance. You have to just see it through that mindset that there's nothing in this world that you cannot have. And that's why I make sure, the people that are around me, I make sure they have a mindset of growth too, because you don't want to go backwards. So you need to, be careful of the people that you are letting into your life, because they can change your view of how you look at things. But I just wanted to talk about this today because it was on my mind. Because in this world, as I said, you have different religions, you have people with different beliefs, this, that, and the other. And me, I was raised as a Christian. My mother pretty much had us baptized and everything, and I thank her that she did. And I grew up in the church, but I haven't been to church in like maybe 4 or 5 years. And I remember how people used to always talk about, oh, you need to go to church on Sunday. You need to go to church. You need to go to church. I'm going to say throughout the years, there's so many things that I saw that didn't sit well with me in the church, the different churches that we went to, that it deterred me from going to church. Now, I'll just come to you all and say that I personally think that the church is you. And the church is you because you will be the one who will carry the word. You have to live outside that church. You don't live in the church. The preacher is not living with you. The preacher, pastor, or whatever, they don't live with you. It's your own mindset that, sets the tone for your life. So you have to remember that. Um, Again, like I said, I got away from thinking that Christians are the only ones that are going to be saved by Christ, and you got all these different religions. And my belief is that there's different religions, and it's all, there are different ways of communicating with God. And people, and this is probably going to strike some people different, but I always say, you know, with these textbooks and everything, that's what we learn from, but you don't know if that information is correct. You have to do deeper research for yourself to see what is correct. And I had to find that out because I, you know, in my high school, um, I'm going to speak specifically about Black history. They didn't teach us the full extent of our Black history. There were bits and pieces that they taught us, and I didn't really learn, you know, my history until I got up and grown and was able to, you know, decipher some of the information they had gave me. And I'm like, okay, let me go look up some other things. And, you know, I found out a lot, but I'm going to stick to the topic. I'm going to pretty much say that, you know, now I don't see any religion as being incorrect or any one religion being correct, because I feel if you got God in your heart and you know what's right and wrong. You know if you're doing right and if you're doing wrong and how you're treating other people. So I don't feel, like I said, that one religion or one race, none of that is correct. And I just was thinking to myself today, I said, you know, how boring would it be if there was just one race here on this earth? How boring would it be? You know, we wouldn't have all the different foods, all the different clothes, all the different fashions. We all uniquely, you know, have our unique gifts that we give to this world. And it's like we just, you know, we have our contributions that we give to this world. So, you know, I'm not a one-sided person like that. The only thing I have a problem with is when people try to harm other people, or when they try to, you know, look down on other people for what they're doing, trying to play God pretty much. Oh, she shouldn't be doing that, and she shouldn't be doing this. He shouldn't be living this way, and she shouldn't be dating this person, this, that. I've also learned that in this life, you know, there's things that, there's lessons that we have to learn on our own. So when you feel that you are going to intervene in someone's life because you feel you're helping them, it can only be harming them. It could be causing them, enabling them to, you know, continue any bad behavior. So some lessons you got to sit back, you know, and I'm not trying to say don't help anybody. If you see they're going down the wrong road, you know, you can say certain things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're gonna listen to you. You know, sometimes you can't intervene. I can speak for myself. There's things that I've had to learn in this life that, you know, those same situations with different people just keep popping up. And so I'm like, okay, Tasha, this is something that you need to work on. But it's life is very interesting, but you gotta live outside of the box. You can't let them put you in this box. Think for yourself. You know, don't follow what everybody else is doing with the herd. Don't follow what the herd is doing. You know, make your own choices. Live your life, because you only have one life. One life, one life, one life. So it was just a little quick video today, coming to you all. You know, everything, like I said, what I say is just from my little life experiences. I don't want this to be too long of a video, but thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful rest of the day.